Welcome to the Black Belt. Congratulations. The final audio series in the Pentabelt program. This is designed to be used in conjunction with psychedelic therapy. Before starting this audio series, make sure you have your white, orange, green, and red belt. And remember to only listen to these audio programs when it's safe to do so, as you'll be closing your eyes. In other words, no operating heavy machinery. For this audio, we'll be pulling in from all the belts with a focus on stillness. After all, the Black Belt includes San Diego, but also the desert eastward. And in this desert, we find a stillness to reflect upon our journey, to reflect upon what brought us here. This is a more advanced meditation, and it's in this stillness that real emotions and connections can come up. This audio, which will be a bit longer than the others, will have a lot of silence in it, a lot of stillness. Through that stillness, we can really reach a deep sense of presence and awareness. Now, some individuals find that substances such as cannabis or therapeutic ketamine can greatly assist this stillness meditation. Remember the white, intense feelings can come up. Make sure you go slow and stay safe, and that you work with a therapist during this process. For just staying still and present, sometimes less is more. Even without any substances, strong feelings can come up. So remember the black. Make sure you have community, a tribe, or again, a good therapeutic relationship to help you process whatever comes up. It's sometimes through stillness we can get in touch with who we really are. What are our core values? And that's something you'll want to share with others, those you really trust and connect with. This meditation can be completed perhaps once a month. Remember the orange. It's best to do these meditations with a good night of sleep, feeling refreshed and ready to explore yourself. And to start, we remember the green. We set an intention by reflecting upon a value that's important to you, or even a value that you'd like to think is important, but you're maybe not living up to. It may help to go out in nature, get in a good hike. What's your history with this value? Is there something keeping you from manifesting it in your life? Does every time you have a psychedelic experience, a message pops up that you keep ignoring? For what reason? This is all something to explore, just a bit out in nature. And then when you're ready, grab a sleep mask and some noise canceling headphones. You want to minimize the outside stimulus. Make sure you have a good 30 minutes where you won't be interrupted. Think about your thoughts from your hike and just let them go into the universe. Fostering a sense of trust that whatever comes up can show up and will help you along your journey in life. Have the intention to be fully present and aware of your body. You can either lie down or sit on a chair with your back straight and relaxed. You will be asked to remain still for quite a period of time, so make sure that you're relaxed. Might make sense to lie down on a yoga mat. And so we start. First with our breath, breathing in through our nose, down to our stomach, up to our chest, out through the mouth. A hum. Settling in. Once again, breathing in through our nose, down to our stomach, up to our chest, out through the mouth. A hum. And then we settle into stillness. With your eyes closed, focused on the present moment, rising above any thoughts, feelings, distractions. Seeing how still you can be, resisting the urge to scratch your face or move your fingers. Any of those sensations, give them a color and a shape, breathe into them, stay with the stillness. And then allowing your breath to just be. You don't need deep breaths, just focus on stillness, moving as little as possible. So let's do that for the next 5 minutes with a normal breath, being as calm as you can, still as you can. Notice the urge to move your body. See if you can remain still, returning to the stillness. Notice the urge to move your body, seeing if you can remain still. Return to the stillness. Notice the urge to move your body, seeing if you can remain still. Returning to the stillness. Notice the urge to move your body, seeing if you can remain still. Returning to the stillness. Notice the urge to move your body, seeing if you can remain still. Returning to the stillness. Then we turn to the body scan. As we do this body scan, notice any sensations without judgment. Could be tension or discomfort, a sense of tingling, a slight sense of vibrations. Don't try and control it. If your body seems to move on its own, just sort of let it. Notice the sensations. Instead of trying to control or push away any sensations, practice acceptance. Have a sensitivity of openness, curiosity, like you are watching a flower slowly open. No need to pry it open, just notice and observe. First, we start with the feet, noticing how do those muscles feel down around your arches, your toes, your heel. Just notice those muscles in your feet. Remember stillness, openness, curiosity. Moving your awareness to just above your feet, almost to your knees. What do your calves feel? What's going on down there? When you're ready, noticing the thighs, some of the largest muscles in our body. Just noticing muscles here. Any distractions, come back to the muscles, come back to the stillness. Then onto the posterior, down to the rear, up to the lower back, noticing how it feels. Just taking a moment to scan where you would normally sit. Again, focusing on stillness. And when you're ready, let's head to the back. All of those back muscles, as if you're breathing into your spine, the surrounding muscles, into your stomach, back to your spine, even landing up to your shoulders, noticing any tension. But again, we're not here to fix anything. Maybe you have some tightness. See if you can allow it to be there just for a few moments, keeping the stillness. And we feel those muscles in our shoulders with a sense of curiosity. Is there any heaviness? Do you feel your shoulders near your neck or your arms? Do you feel an energy in those shoulders? Any tightness? Take a few moments to explore your shoulders as if you were just feeling them for the first time. Any feelings coming up, any stress, notice them there and allow there to be a stillness. If your body seems to want to move on its own, wiggle a bit. Allow that to happen. Let any tension release, giving it room, giving it space. And then we move into the arms. Notice how those muscles in your biceps feel, muscles in your hands, your wrists. And then up to the very top of your head. What's it like up there? Can you feel your cheeks, your forehead, your neck? See if you can cultivate a certain curiosity. What's going on up there? Any feelings coming up? Any stress? Notice that there and allow there to be a stillness. If your body seems to want to move on its own, allow it to wiggle a bit, allow that to happen. Let any tension release, giving it room, giving it space. And then down a little to the jaw. That can hold a lot of tension as well. I wonder, is that the case for you? Place your awareness there as if you're just curious, just poking around. How does your jaw feel for you? Are you feeling your jaw or your cheeks or your mouth? And then we go to the neck. How does your neck feel compared to your jaw? Notice those muscles just checking in, just exploring for a moment. Good, good. You're doing well. And now let's take a holistic approach, bathing your entire body in awareness. Whatever stress comes up, let it be expressed in your body. Notice the emotions, give them a color and a shape. Breathe into them a hum. And notice your breath, the sensations as you breathe in and out. Notice the breath throughout your body, this time without focusing on any particular spot. Now's the time to cultivate a full connection with your body, with whatever you're feeling right here, right now. And when you're ready, coming back, allowing for some intentional movement, breathing in a hum. Good. Connecting to your tribe, ready to act, noticing what's important, coming back to your body and back to your breath. Good, good job. Now, with practice, you can do this on your own, adding a bit more time to practice stillness, just allowing any tension in your body to express itself. You might not notice too much going on the first few times you do this, but if you do this meditation occasionally, maybe once a month or so, maybe with the right substance, with the right assistance, you may notice tension that naturally expresses itself in your body that you can relax and release out of yourself. Finally, remember first the green. If your body had a reaction to the value, take some time to reflect upon that, honor the sensations, and remember the black. Discuss with others your experience. Don't make any drastic changes too quickly, but do share your experiences with those you trust. Sometimes this meditation can be a bit draining. Allow your connections with others to then fill your cup with a sense of love and peace. And be well. Thank you for listening and going through the Pentabelt experience.